Hey guys, in this video we're going to learn how you can launch your Openclaw as a non-technical person. You will go through the entire journey like you are actually doing it with no fluff. So first, for Openclaw, you might have heard about it. So that's why you're in this video. You can launch an entire AI system inside of like a computer, a VRAM, or on your phone, and you can control it from anywhere. And it will do things that you assigned it to do, spun multiple agents, do insane amounts of work. That's actually the future. For getting that, it's actually pretty simple. You don't need thousands of dollars. You kind of need the proper right solution, and I actually got it for you. So the first thing you need is a hosting system. So Openclaw, you need to host the system somewhere so that the AI can take over it. Let's say, for example, in your local PC, but you should not do it because Openclaw can actually access all of the data. So possibly do it in a mini Mac, right? Mac Mini that people are buying, or you can do it in a Hostinger or AWS or DigitalOcean, whatever that is needed, right? That's the first solution. The second one is you need an AI provider. So right now you have the house, now you need the electricity, which is the AI, to run things. So a majority of the people are using API keys, which cost them very dear because you can put Claude API keys and it costs you like $50 to $100 every single day. The method that I'm showing you right now is actually very cheap and will cover, like, there is a completely free option, and there is also an option that within your existing subscriptions it will cover. The third one is the communication medium. So you need like one communication medium to give the AI instructions. You can directly give it via terminal, but it is very hectic. So we need a communication medium so that AI can communicate with us and we communicate with the Openclaw. So these are all the things that you need. And yes, I already told about it. And the ultimate hack that worked for me very well is Perplexity Pro plus whatever the thing I'm doing. I will directly put all the commands inside out in with Perplexity, and it worked insanely well for me. So I'll show you the entire journey, how you can do it from scratch, right? So the first thing that you need to do is you need to go to Openclaw. You need to check this website out. So I will share this entire TLDR as well. You can see the entire website, what you can do with it. It runs on your machine. You can chat with anything. It can control your browser, right, with all integrations and stuff. So the first thing that it's completely for free. It's open source, run by an awesome guy. So what we'll do is first we need to create an AWS instance. So go to AWS, create your account, add your billing. The next thing you need to do is go to home. I'm starting from scratch here, right? And you need to create your own EC2 instance. So this is the first option there. Just click on it and you will see these all benefits. All you need to do is launch an instance. So once you come here, you can launch your own instance. So let's say I want to name it Openclaw, right? So there is hundreds of OS images here. Click Ubuntu here. This is the OS image you need. Then when you go down in the instance type, select here. You need to select 8 GB VRAM, which will be on free tier. 1 second. See here, you see 7 Flexi Large, which has 8 GB of free RAM. So you click on this because even if you have 4 GB of RAM, it will take a lot of time to get anything done, right? Then you create a new login pair. Let's say Openclaw. Just create a pair, and that's it. It automatically get downloaded, and yeah, that's it. You launch the instance. You don't need any other things to do, like 3 small steps, right? Then it will take some time in launching this instance, right? That's directly done. Click on this, it will open a new portal. So just that, yeah, you see all the instances. Don't worry about a lot of things, just click on connect. This is all you need to know. Then click on next connect 2 times and your portal is open. So first things first, what we said before, you need, like, there will be a lot of times where you will fail, but there are systems that you can actually use. So right now what I did initially was I literally went here, right, just copied it out, the first line, and it's pasted here. Let's see what will happen. See, it's directly asking me the preparation step, and it's saying me Node.js is not found, and it is installing me the Node.js, and it's configuring what to install. So that's pretty good. as you can see here, it is automatically doing all the things, the npm, the Openclaw, everything. It takes a bit of time, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, but it should be done. It took us around like 2 minutes. You can see the entire setup is most probably done. It's setting it up now. Now we get it. It's asking us, I understand this powerful, inherently risky. You want to click yes on this for it to proceed. Right. I click yes. Just do quick start. Then you have the auth model. So here is like whatever that you use here, it kind of uses like auth. So here are 3 options that you have. The first one is OpenAI. So you can use your OpenAI subscription like Codex to directly use it. That's absolutely free if you already have it. The second one is Anthropic. It is setup token. Right now you can use Claude Code directly to use it. And you have Google. Google has API key plus OAuth. This is the method that I'm going to use because I have Google Ultra. And there is another method of OpenRouter. So OpenRouter is also one method that you can use to completely use it for free. So let's say if you go to OpenRouter. So what is OpenRouter? OpenRouter is a place where you get a lot of AI models at a single place. In OpenRouter, you get a lot of models as well. You can check the prices and everything. Right now, OpenRouter launched its own model and it is giving it for free. I will show you the model here as well, as you can see here. So you can see from here, Aurora Alpha, the cost of input tokens is 0, the cost of output tokens is 0. So with this you can practically use it for free. Pony Alpha, which is very good in programming, cost of input 0, cost of output 0, so you can directly use this. So all you need to do is sign up, right, and directly get the API key of it and you can use it. Like I'm doing it like completely new account. So if you want to use it directly, create a token here and you can use it. So right now I'm going to use Google. So sometimes it becomes stuck. So it's with Google. OAuth, it's asking me with this one. Anti-gravity is not working. The Gemini CLI OAuth is working. So click on it and it will be running. So what it's saying is you need to first install Brew, right? So what we need to do is first install it because we are installing other CLIs. As I said, it's a process. So let's go with Perplexity. Just give what it has given us and we'll ask a command. What command should I give? It will tell you what exactly command you need to do. Here it's already given as a command. Let's npm install Gemini CLI. It should probably work. Then it will work. See, npm install CLI. After installing it, you can run it with Gemini. Yeah, that probably is done. Now let's start again on the process of it. Right, so let's start the process again. It's already detecting it. Install plan, npm, installation found, get already installed. It's checking all the packages again. By the way, I just pressed arrow on top, so the command comes up here. So let's go yes. I understand it's risky. Quick start. I go to Google key, then go to Google CLI. Now it will give you this link. What you need to do is, here is a pretty trick. You need to copy this entire thing. Go on here, paste it. Now it will give you an entire local host kind of thing. For this account I have like a Google good account with Pro and Ultra accounts. So it will come in this way. Sign in here. It will show like this. Don't worry, it is giving you a local host link. because it's not till it's in the server, it's not coming up. So you just take this localhost link, come up here, paste the redirected link. It will go. It's a pretty slow good animation actually. Yeah, everything is done. You press enter. That's it. So keep the current model, and it asks you what API you need to give. So the fastest way is Telegram and WhatsApp. So I'm going for Telegram because it's pretty good. So here you need to do a very small thing. First you need to go to Botfather. By the way, so let's say I already have one. Just search something called as Botfather. Right? You go on here, you click on slash, and you create a new bot. Right? Maybe my bot name is, let's say, Openclaw bot. You can do any other name. So it's asking me date of birth. That's 7 Feb 2000. Save. So it's asking me to choose with bot. Okay. Openclaw bot. Right, it created me this. So it gave me a token. Just copy this token and paste it. Telegram bot token. I just pasted it. Just checking it. Yes. Press enter. It's asking me to configure the skills. You can do it right now, you can do it later. I'm just pressing no. So enable hooks. I'm skipping it for now. Okay, it's asking me to select one thing. Yes. It's installing the gateway services. Gateway services are installed. So agent default. So you can hatch in the TUI, terminal UI. Open web UI is something that you can see in the web. So like, let's say click on this, or you can click on anything that you want, right? So web search is optional, everything is coming up. Use the dashboard link about to control Openclaw. So right now we can use this. Let's say we can message this bot. We can click on start. So it's saying is Openclaw is not configured. So you can go with this pairing code, ask the bot owner to approve. You just need to copy this. You need to go back. And yeah, just putting Control C. I'm just getting back on this. So what I need to do is, let's say right now I don't know what to do, like you guys. So what you need to do is go here in Perplexity and give this command. I want to use this inside with Openclaw. Give me the command. That's it. It will automatically fetch us what command we need to give Openclaw in the AWS, because we asked it about in AWS first. So yes, all you need to do is just click on this, copy here, paste, press enter. It's showing command phone. You go back, you paste it here. It will tell you why it's not found, right? So take the first option and we just scrape it. See, Telegram is approved. Now you can actually send messages from this bot. Where is my Telegram? Yeah, here it is. Now you can send hi. Probably it should message you back. Got it. How to check the health status here. It's already given us a dashboard link here, the machine to control. So 1 second, there's given a link. Control UI assets not found, build them with pop UIDN. So first let's use this to see the web UI that we have. So it's saying that there is a specific component we need to run the UI. So just click on this so we can run the UI here. Paste. Yes. So now it's giving us another error. You go back, you paste it here. That's it, guys. It's super simple. You need to go like forward and backward to make sure that everything is done. But yes, you will absolutely crack it. So just paste it. You just give this back and it will tell you what to do next. So you are like an inference layer between AI and AI. Perfect. It's saying that we have done. So let's build the UI part here. Again, it's giving us something. Give it back. It might happen like a couple of times, but at the end you will get it. Yeah. Install first this. It's saying to install npm this library which is missing. So it's added. What's next? You need to verify it. You give it back. You add this. Yes. Then you verify it. See, now we have a version number. Now you need to make sure this is permanent. Done. Then you need to build the UI components. We're getting a small error. You come back, you give it here. So let's start Openclaw again. Why it's happening is because initially we started the server, then we actually closed it. So that's why it's happening like this. Once again. It's giving us everything, all the commands here, like dev, help, config, daemon, all those things. Yeah.
Middle of the models page, type free to find all the free LLM models. You can sort the LLMs from this drop-down menu. Usually, most popular or top weekly are the best ways to sort. You can see many aspects related to the LLMs, like their model size and context window. Either DeepSeek R1T2 Chimera or GLM 4.5 Air are good choices. Now, let's go back to the AWS terminal. Scroll down in the model section till you find your model. You can even see the free models have the free at the end of their model name. I'm going to choose ZAI's GLM 4.5 free model. Then I press enter, and it is going to ask me to set up the chatting gateway software. After I pushed enter on Telegram option, it gave me this message. It is asking me to chat with BotFather Telegram. Open Telegram on your phone or desktop. Search for @BotFather. This is Telegram's official bot for creating bots. Find the one with the verified checkmark and exact spelling. Click on it. But before you hit start, check the monthly user count at the top of the chat box. Make sure it's over 3 million monthly users so you don't accidentally chat with a wrong bot. Back to the instructions on AWS. It says to run this command /newbot in the chat box with BotFather. Back to the Telegram again. After I typed /newbot, it asks for a name. I'll call mine formerly Clawdbot. Then it says it needs a unique username ending in bot. Pay attention to the text. It says the username should end with bot. So I chose formerly Claude _bot. Done. BotFather gives you an access token. Click to copy it, then back to your AWS terminal. Paste it with Ctrl-Shift-V. After I added the access token and pressed enter, it asks about configuring the skills now. Press yes if you want to configure them now. Yes to show homebrew install commands. For the package manager, npm is the safe choice. Then you'll see a list of built-in skills, Google integrations, Whisper transcription, image generation. For now, I'd skip most of these. You can add them later. Skip the additional API keys for now too. Google Places, Gemini, and the rest. Choose to skip the webhooks too. And let's wait for it to fully install the gateway, meaning the Telegram chatbot we just gave the access token to. Now it's time to hatch your little Moltbot. You have 3 options. We're going to use the TUI, Terminal User Interface. Let's see what happens. Great! It took a minute to get it running, but it is online now, and is asking me what should I call it, and who am I? So, I gave it this answer. You can pause the video and read it. I said your name is formerly Clawdbot. My name is Mark. Your role is to be an adaptive AI assistant. Capabilities, learning, coding, research, task execution. Personality, helpful, curious, and precise. Remember, you are formerly Clawdbot, Mark's dedicated assistant. Prioritize accuracy, ask clarifying questions when needed, and evolve through our interactions. You can copy this or write your own. Just remember to use your own names. Back in Telegram, click the link BotFather gave us to start chatting with our bot inside the Telegram app. Click Start a Chat. Press Start. For the first message, you see your Telegram user ID and your pairing code. We need to go back to AWS one more time. Keep your current terminal that you are chatting with your Clawdbot open. In your AWS, click Connect again to open up a new terminal. Then type this command in terminal. Clawdbot pairing approved Telegram plus your code from Telegram. This code might change in future. It might become Openclaw pairing approved Telegram. Just check in the openclaw.ai website for the correct code at the time of your installation. With this, you'll be able to chat with your Clawdbot on Telegram. Note that the free models are rate limited on OpenRouter. If you want unlimited chats with Moltbot in the free tier, you can top up your OpenRouter account with around $10, and it'll lift the limit to about 1,000 requests per day for the free model. Or, you can ZAI's amazing $2.70 per month subscription. They're not a sponsor. Claude level intelligence for under $3 a month could be really useful for you guys. Now, here's something most tutorials skip. Your bot can't actually search the web yet. Watch. Web search is disabled by default. You need to set up a Brave Search API key. Open a new terminal connection to your AWS instance. You cannot run this in the same terminal where Clawdbot is running. You need a new terminal. Type this command. In the terminal you just opened, Openclaw configured --section web. It is asking if this is going to be run locally. Push yes. It asks, enable web search by Brave Search. Yes. Now you need a Brave Search API key.
Open a dashboard.
Open
So again,
brave.com/search/API in a new tab.
I just copy it.
Yes, the free tier still asks for payment details, but you get 2,000 queries per month for free. That's plenty for most people. Once signed in, click on the API keys option on the left side menu. Then, click on Add API Key. Give it a name. I'm going to name this a new API key and generate a new key.
Again, we give the same one. It will tell us what exactly to do. And
Copy the newly generated API key, then paste it back into your terminal, and enable web fetch when it asks. Now your bot can actually search the internet.
sometimes you can give this
And
as
we're finally
well.
done.
GUI detected.
Congratulations,
Computer,
you did
stuff.
it. With this final step, giving your ClawdBot access the rest of the installation by itself. Isn't that wild?
GUI source files,
I could teach you how to install a skill or run a security audit, but your ClawdBot Openclaw can actually do that better than we can. It can search the web and figure out exactly what it needs, all on its own. As far as installation goes, the instructions I just gave are enough to get the software installed, but simply installing it isn't enough. You'll need to choose a few other options and configure additional parameters to actually get it do what you need. Everything depends on your use case, your tech stack, and what you want to do with this AI agent. The good news is, it can figure out most of that on its own. But remember, this thing can be dangerous if you just start playing with it recklessly.
Investigations, and we need a political accountability. I mean, how can you have Howard Lutnick, right, who lies to the American people? He says, oh, I never had anything to do with Epstein.
Was never in the room with him socially, for business, or even philanthropy.
It comes out that he actually went to Epstein's island.
We had lunch on the island. That is true.
And then it comes out that he allegedly had a business with Epstein after Epstein was convicted. It's an indictment on America. That in other nations, literally their heads of states are falling if they just had email correspondence with Epstein. And here we've got someone like Lutnick still in government. We need accountability. We need prosecution of people who actually showed up in the island. And folks, and we need, by the way, the cover-up, Dan. What is the biggest cover-up? I want to explain this simply. The FBI scrubbed these files in March for my law, and the most sensitive information are in the FBI. That's where the survivors named the names of the people who abused them. They're in those FBI files. Donald Trump's FBI scrubbed that in March, and they sent the scrubbed files to Justice. And so Justice then did a second round of redactions. But under my law, the Epstein Transparency Act that Massey and I passed, we need to have those files unscrubbed. We need them unredacted. And that is where the information is. And the only reason I believe they're redacted is they're protecting very rich and powerful people in this country.
Well, look, I mean, part of the thing that I've appreciated about this push, it's a bipartisan push. Both left and right have gotten behind it, look, saying, hey, we gotta unredact this. We got to see who's really in there. You bring up a great point. A lot of powerful people have lied about their association with Jeffrey Epstein. That's been one of the great revelations that has come out of it. But it's, you know, I criticized Howard Lutnick, you know, but we also have Stacey Plaskett. She's saying, you know,
Came up with the term Epstein class. If you're part of this rich, powerful, then you feel like you're above the law.
Speaking of accountability, I want to talk about, you know, one of the claims by the Justice Department. There's no credible evidence Epstein is blackmailing individuals. You know, this is a problem because the FBI basically failed to get a bunch of CDs, hard drives that later were found removed.